Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Chris. Thanks for joining me for another video lesson. Before I get started, just a quick reminder, you know the whole YouTube deal. If you like the video, if you like me, if you find this channel interesting, informative, fun to go through, then, subscribe to it, give me a like, share the videos, whatever you want to do. Now, moving forward, I already did part one of this video, which is the beginner level Pirates of the Caribbean. Okay, here we go. This is the second video, the whole rest of the piece. Okay, the bulk of it. Okay, I'm going to start out by playing what we covered in the first video. Hopefully you've checked that video out. This is where we should be at. Okay, boom, there it is. There's the first part. There's the most famous part, right? Now, if you don't have it up to speed yet, I don't even think that was up to speed, but if you don't have it up to speed yet, if you don't have it that fast, it's no big deal. This tune actually sounds great at almost any tempo. I love playing this a little bit slower, so it sounds awesome, no matter what tempo you're playing. As long as you're putting some feeling into it and you've got the right groove, it's going to sound good. Okay, now, let's pick up right where we left off. Okay, we're going to start this thing on the D string. Okay, there's a lot of running up on the D string. Open, 2, 3, and that's how this next part starts again. Okay, so we've got open, 2, 3, 3 on the D string, and then an open G. Now, on the G, actually, do you know what? I'll play this little section for you. That's our next bit. Okay, so we run up the D string, open 2, 3, 3, open G, and then on the G string, we're going to grab that second fret, and that starts a cool little descending run. We play that A once, step over to third fret on string 4, we pull off, we pick it and we pull off to the open string, and then we play open A, string 5. Then we come back to string 3, and we grab third fret. We pick it once, and then we play that very same string open, D string open, A string, string 5, first fret. Then I'm going to ride that finger up to the 4th fret, and I'm going to play 4, 5, 4, boom. And then I'm going to shut those notes off. I'm going to mute the strings. Okay? Now we come back to our next part of the tune. Okay. I come back to 2nd fret on string 3, and I'm going to play. There's my next section. Okay, so what am I doing? It's probably pretty obvious. I'm playing 2nd fret, 1, 2, 3 on the 2nd fret. Then I'm playing 3, 2. Then on the same string, I'm going to play open, 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 another open, snapping back to that 2nd fret. Okay, then I'm going to do that first little phrase again. 2, 2, 2, 3, 2. Open, open, over to string 4, 3, 2, open. Okay, I've got my notes over here. That's what I'm looking at. Okay, bum, bum, ba, da, bum. Now, new phrase. Okay. Okay, this is a bit of a long one. Okay, the way I think about this first part is I break it up into groups of 3. Okay, that's not totally the way it sounds, but it's the easiest way to remember the notes. Okay, is to remember 3 notes at a time. So the first 3 notes, open 2, 3 on the D string. Then on string 3, open 2, open. Then I come back to string 4, 3, 2, 3. Back to string 3, open 2, again. Okay, so that gives me all those groups of 3. Okay, now I've got a longer phrase. I go 3rd fret on string 4, open string 3, 2nd fret, open, back to 3 on string 4, 3rd fret on string 4, and then 2, 3, 2, open, open, low C, open D. Okay, hopefully that's not too fast for you. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. Now, we have a very similar phrase here coming up, but different. Okay, so we go open 2, 3 again on the D string. Man, everything seems to start that way in this tune. So we go open 2, 3 on the D string. Then I back down 1 note. That takes me to 2nd fret on the same string. And I go up 3 more notes. 2, 3, open G. 3 more notes. I back down to 3rd fret on the D string. 3rd fret, open G. Now I've got this 2nd fret on the G string, open, D string, 3rd fret, D string, open, and then we jump over, we dive onto this B flat, 1st fret on the A string, okay? So that's going to go. Okay, sorry, I should have played that first. Okay, so that's what that part's going to sound. I'll play it one more time. Okay, man, we're coming into the home stretch. Okay, next bit, again on the D string, open 2, 3. Then, same deal on the G string, open 2, 3, capped off with an open D. All right, so that's, then I'm gonna have, that's open G, and then on the D string, 2, 3, 2, open. Now remember, try to stick with me all the way through this, but you know, when you're practicing, just break it up into pieces, right? Break it up into like bites that you can actually chew and swallow. That was a bit of a metaphor for you, but that's how we want to do it. Okay, now, where are we? We're up to the last thematic piece of this section of this piece. Okay, now we come back to fret 2 on the G string, string number 3, and we're going to go. Okay, we're approaching the end. So I've got that 2nd fret on string 3, I pick it, I stop the note with my right hand, I pick 3rd fret, I stop the note again, then I come back to 2nd fret and I play it 1, 2, 3, 4, open. My next phrase, I start on this open string that I just left myself off on. I go open, over to the D string, 3rd fret, 2, 3, 2, open. Okay? Now, I'm going to do something very similar. I'm going to come back and I'm going to start. And that's the end. Okay, so what's that ending phrase? I start back on the G string, 2nd fret. I pick it and I stop it with my hand. I go 3rd fret. Then I go 2, 2, step back to string 2 for a high C, 1 note. Then back over to string 3 for a 2 open. Then 3rd fret on the D string, open G. Back to the D string, 2, 4, 2, 3, 2, open. Now if you want to be fancy right here, as that's ringing, grab a D minor chord and give that a strum. Okay. Something else actually that sounds kind of cool is if before you even started the piece, if you tune your top string, your low E string down to a D. If you tune it down to a D, you can do it by ear or use your tuner, whatever you want to do. Then when we finish, we go or. I think that sounds cool too. You can play that low D string. Okay. Now, hopefully that wasn't too fast for you. Again, Go through it in pieces, break it up, play it as you can play it, okay? Hopefully that was good. Hopefully that was enjoyable. Hopefully this is a piece you're going to like playing. I sure like playing it. And until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.